This is what's left from my tow last night of the Jeep that caught fire a couple miles south of Klipsan. It was being driven by a couple brothers. Their owner is their brother who is in Iraq right now, and these young men were just off the Klipsan in the fog. It was so thick you couldn't see a thing, and they I don't know what caused the fire. But we just kind of did down and dirty, hook onto it, and threw a couple chains so it wouldn't swivel around and picked it up. I wouldn't recommend this for most trucks. My truck's heavy enough in the front that it didn't affect my steering. If it was a 1-ton truck, I wouldn't have even tried this. It would have picked my front tires off the ground, and there's no way I could have hit it down the road. But it didn't work out too bad. My front end's a little light, but it's still drivable. Nothing left of the Jeep. I believe it's Progressive Insurance. They'll be contacted Monday and see what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, a call for a Jeep on fire, 3:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. I drive around the beach. I go about 3 miles an hour. The fog is just horrendous out here. And, well, there's our Jeep. Holy shit. I would say they got a Jeep fire. Oh, 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 man.
I got lost out here.
Yeah, me too.
I drove clear out. I'm heading out towards the water. I didn't know north, south, east, or west. And what the hell? So I called the sheriff's department. I said, "Could you turn your lights on so I could find you?" She said, "I think they're light. I didn't see you guys." So I was like 50 yards down here.
Yeah. No,
holy shit.
The sheriff's department has chosen not to respond. This is not a law enforcement call.
Don't know if you can see much. I changed the back of my truck, lifted the engine compartment with one hook, brought the other hook back to the back, and I got the back end tied up with a bridle to the frame to get it off the ground.
One of the firefighters from Fire District 1, Doug Knudsen, had GPS in his truck, so we're going to follow him off the beach. None of us can find our way. Even the fire department got a little lost down here. Man, it's soupy out here. I got a vehicle. I'm actually looking at a vehicle about 100 feet in front of me. You can just barely see his tail lights. He's got a GPS, but he's wandering around from the Bud Deck Road too. I think he's having a difficult time. Your GPS don't show the road unless you get high up the dunes, and it'll show the tail end of the road. Somebody's been got cookies out here.
Dude, all you say, don't leave a brother behind.
Don't leave a brother.
I got lost. Holy shit. These guys were following me. You guys were following me. I didn't have a clue where we were going.
I can tell you ditched us.
Yeah.
Well, I tried not, well,
No,
I got my
he-
feet wet, I started heading up north.
You couldn't find the roads, could you, on your GPS? Same.
Well, the GPS doesn't show you where to go.
Well, this is the Jeep that I got off the beach last night. Sheriff's department called me 3:30 in the morning. I was up in the dunes, and there wasn't much I could do. I just kind of did it down and dirty. I jammed it up against my wheel lift, changed it tight so it couldn't spin on the swivel on the wheel lift. Picked the front end up. I have a bridle in the back holding the back end in. Got that just kind of changes hooked into the burnout ends of the trailer hitch. They just driving on the beach with a brother's Jeep, brothers in Iraq, and it caught fire sitting on the wheel lift in the front, jammed against the frame. Then these two chains are I just took these two chains here and put them on there so the swivel on the wheel lift won't let the rig go left and right. And away we went. We're gonna go put it in the impound yard now. I didn't want to even mess with it last night. I was too tired.